Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate.
Hey wife, did you know that Anchor is sponsoring our show?
Really? Don't we use Anchor to distribute our podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts?
Yeah, and we are on just about every other platform available as well, thanks to them.
Why do we use Anchor as our podcasting service?
Well, they make editing and distributing our show a breeze.
What if one of our listeners wants to start their own podcast?
Then they should head over to anchor.fm or download the app to get started.
Awesome! You guys should go do that right now! Hey you, welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
I'm wife.
And together we're reading the Bible.
Starting with Genesis and eventually ending with Revelations, we're working through every book and offering our atheist 2 cents.
Or shekels.
Yeah, those. We're asking questions and pointing out all the nonsense.
We aren't academics or scholars.
Nope. In fact, when it comes to religion, we really don't know anything at all.
What we've learned so far is that God's a dick.
Oh, he really is, isn't he? If you're interested in how we reached this startling conclusion, maybe start from episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in anywhere. It's all good.
Yep. Well, hello there, husband.
Hi, wife.
How are you tonight?
I don't know, but you should speak up.
It's Tuesday! Q&A day!
That's better. That's better.
Is that what you were looking for?
I mean, I don't know if I was going for that exactly, but...
Do you remember what happened and what we're Qing and what we're Aing?
I remember that there was a lot of fucking offerings and it was really...
Boring.
Yeah, that. I was trying to not say the word because I
just summed it
I don't
up.
want to say boring because like we're trying to run a podcast here and
no, it was
boring.
It was
sounds
boring material, not our fault.
Yeah, we were totally not boring.
No, we were awesome.
We were just mad that the Bible's boring.
Right.
So whatever.
Well,
the Bible can suck it.
It really can.
Yeah.
What I was going to talk about a little bit today.
Yeah.
Was, first of all, a comic book reference that I made that I wanted to clarify.
Of course, we're going to talk about the comic book references. That's awesome.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
And then, I had to stretch here, okay?
I mean, you know.
And then the other thing was about the repetition.
The repetition.
That's it.
Was it? Okay.
So,
I won't ask questions because you did research, apparently.
Well, the vaguest, minorest
amount.
Yeah.
Got it.
So let's go on a break and let's come back and let's A that fucking Q.
Okay. Hey, wife.
Yes, husband.
Did you know that we are now on Patreon?
Yes, because you told me, but also, no, tell me more.
So we're on Patreon now.
Are we?
We are, and our supporters can go there and support us, and we have multiple levels all the way up to You Killed God.
That sounds really drastic and escalated quickly-ish.
Well, no, there's multiple levels before there. So it escalates on a sliding scale of, cheap to not cheap. Oh. But, we can definitely use any amount. So, like, any support is always appreciated.
So what exactly is Patreon?
It's a place where you can show your support for our podcast. And
just our podcast?
Any podcast or any performer. But, we're the ones that, you're listening to right now. So maybe you should, support us. That'd be awesome.
That would be awesome. But we love you anyway.
So all you got to do is go to Patreon, look up Sacrilegious Discourse. It's actually patreon.com/Sacrilegious Discourse is our actual main page there. So head on over and send us some love.
Yeah. Okay, so comic books.
Comic books.
So remember I was talking about BPRD and how I couldn't remember what it stood for, but that it had Hellboy in it and blah, blah, blah. And you were like, whatever you say?
Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Okay, so BPRD stands for Bureau for Paranormal Research and Defense.
Okay.
And it was a spinoff of Hellboy, which is why occasionally Hellboy came around.
Okay.
And I stand by what I said. It is a really great comic. And it stars Abe Sapien, who was a side character in Hellboy. Mm-hmm. And totally you should read that.
Totally. I have nothing to add to this conversation. Because I have nothing here.
I know. I'm look, it was a question.
Book, blah, blah, blah.
Look, you told me to come up with a question.
Yeah.
And answer it.
No, you got it. You got a question and you answered it.
Yeah. Okay, but now I have to pretend that we actually had a question about the Bible. So
when really all we wanted to do is burn those chapters.
Right.
Yeah.
So here we go. So God repeats himself a lot, right?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I worry about his memory because he can't seem to stop repeating himself.
So there's a lot of different reasons. Like if you're religious, you're going to say because God wants to place all these reminders and it's habit forming and it's a storytelling tool to help his followers know that he loves them and wants them blah blah whatever. Who cares,
killing
right?
them doesn't remind them enough, apparently?
Yeah, no it doesn't. Okay. It doesn't. So
you also got to have the 30 days of good habits, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Like how to build a habit. It takes like whatever. Yeah. Anyway, so there's that. But if you're a scholar, you would say, well, they were on the threshold of the promised land, and so it made sense that he was giving them a last-minute recap.
Oh, so this is like a cram session?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also because, as we had mentioned, the majority of those who had started out were no longer there. So
right.
As they're about to enter into the promised land, and they're all the Zoomers, not the Boomers.
Right, because, God killed them all.
Yes,
yeah.
Yes.
And I guess since he killed all the teachers who would have taught them,
mm-hmm.
he had to reteach them himself.
Yeah.
Although Moses was still around.
Moses was still around.
At this point.
He could have laid it all on him, but...
I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. I'm just telling you the answer to the question.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's not my answer. It's just a answer.
Yeah.
And then, of course, there is the obviousness of, literature and history, which shows you that these were stories pieced together by multiple writers, and so of course they were repetitive and stupid. So, and that's the crux
100% agree. Yes,
that's the crux of it right there.
Yeah, I was really well. I mean, this is going to be a short podcast.
No, I have one more thing.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, regardless, there wasn't much here,
No, there really wasn't. But you asked me earlier, you had a question at the end. And did you remember what the question was? And did you answer it?
That's right.
Okay, so the question was, remember all of those animals that got, what's it called? Slaughtered?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I was asking about whether or not that's still going on.
Yeah.
And actually,
I
sent you something.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. I should take that back. Somebody on Twitter, when I asked a question on Twitter, sent an article in one of our posts. So
and
thank you to who that person was, who I don't have in front of me. So
bad podcaster.
I know that was really bad. It was really bad. Yeah, thanks for sharing that.
So what was the article about, my
It was
love?
by NPR, and it was about these people that are going to the temple in Jerusalem that
today, in today's times, not specifically today.
Still attempting to slaughter animals, even though it is against Israeli law. But at the same time, they're trying. There's quite a movement of them trying to bring this back into
practice.
So, which is really just disturbing to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why I can't believe it. I mean, it's Israel, and that's where the Jewish tradition lives on the strongest. So,
yeah.
I mean, I guess it should be expected almost, maybe, except for the fact that we believe in human and animal rights. And
so I feel really weird about it.
I mean, yeah, I don't even know what to say about that, because on one level, I'm all for freedom of speech and even freedom of religion.
Yeah.
But when it comes to slaughtering things, I feel like that's too far.
That's where we draw the line. You don't get to harm
slaughtering or mutilating people or things.
People or animals.
Yeah, that's taking it a step too far.
Yeah. I don't like blood. Let's just not do anything that involves blood,
Right.
Blood's not okay.
Yeah, because ultimately we're talking about fictional characters that you're doing this for.
Right.
So it's bullshit.
Yeah, let's just not.
Let's just not. And even Israel, as a state, as a Jewish state, has outlawed slaughtering animals for sacrifice, which is part of their book.
Yeah.
It's part of their entire being as a state, and yet they outlawed it.
Yep.
That says something.
That really does.
I mean,
it's almost as surprising as Steve Bannon getting arrested.
That made me so happy today.
But nobody saw that coming. We were like, yeah, right.
Right, yeah.
So
well, and what was it I told you earlier? What's his name from InfoWars?
Oh, Alex Jones.
Alex Jones got got guilty on all 4 counts of defamation.
Yeah.
Over the Sandy Hook crap. So it's a good day for liberals today.
It is, but let's not get too excited.
No, I know it'll be bad tomorrow.
So I found something that said that in the days of Jesus, there is a record of 255,600 Passover lambs being sacrificed at one Passover, just by individuals and households.
Wow.
Over 255,000.
That's insane.
Yeah. Passover
and that's
lambs.
all in the
and that's just the lambs.
All right. I mean, now let's take this realistically here. So there was about 600,000 Israelites, right?
Sure.
So that's about 1 lamb for every 2 people. That's still a lot of fucking lambs.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's not as bad as when you break it down as population wise. Plus, they probably had slaves to feed. You got to keep. Yeah, I mean, you don't want to let the slaves starve.
But these were not sacrificed for specific. It's dinner time. These were specifically sacrificed for religious practices.
Right. But
not as a meal, as a sacrifice to God.
Yeah. Yeah, that's bullshit.
That is bullshit. And one reason that they always did all those practicing slaughtery things with the sacrificey things, it fell in the 7th month of the year, which happened to be between harvest and seed time. So that space in between, and so that's when the most sacrifices happened every year.
Gotcha.
So they were saving up what they had, and it was before the planting of the new stuff. So
the meat kind of tied them through the winter seasons and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it's basically what you would expect of any Thanksgiving meal.
Got it. Okay. Well, I feel like we actually got quite a bit out of
nothing
there.
Would you say that I squeezed water from stone?
I wouldn't go that far. No.
Really?
See, because that's magic, and I don't believe in magic.
You don't think I just practiced some real witchcraft voodoo shit right just then?
I mean, I'll give you some David Copperfield, but that's about as far as I'm going to go.
Fuck you. Well, that's all I could think of and all I could find, and I hope that suffices, my love.
It's going to have to.
Well, good.
All right. Well, we will see you guys on Thursday with our new episode.
We will see you on Thursday.
Which will be, I think, numbers 30 and 31?
Yeah, I was just pulling this up to double check.
Are we ending numbers soon?
We are ending numbers soon. I don't remember how many.
And also, we're probably coming up on our 100th episode
We
soon,
are coming up. This will be episode number 97, I believe.
Huh.
Yeah.
So we got a bonus. We got bonuses all around here coming up soon.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're gonna have a bonus like numbers episode and a bonus 100th episode and like all kinds of shit.
Yeah. That's true.
Good times.
I have a question while we're still recording,
Sure.
and probably should have asked you off tape, or this isn't a tape. Off recording. Off. What do you say?
Just out with it.
Oh, okay.
Say it.
So are we going to do a live, or are we going to save that for our bonuses?
I don't have a clue.
Oh.
I don't have a clue.
Well, okay.
That's the simple answer right now.
Okay. That's
still,
fine.
Still
I was
kinda
just curious if you
figuring
had
that shit out.
Yeah.
So
I was just wondering if you had figured that shit out.
I have
and
not
come
figured
to
that
any
shit out.
Conclusions.
Nope.
So I probably shouldn't have asked you that on air.
Probably shouldn't have. But hey,
But
whatever.
This is how we do.
This is how we do. All right, let's get the hell out of here.
Bye.
Bye. So that ends this week's Q&A.
If you have questions, answers, or comments, please email them to us by next Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern, to be included in next Tuesday's Q&A episode.
Awesome. See ya.
Bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my god. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks!
Okay, bye.